scent of falafel never fails to take me back home, probably because falafel is the most popular fast food in the Arab world, so you would find it on every corner and every street. Hey everyone, welcome to Jude's Kitchen. I'm Jude and today I'm going to teach you how to make falafel the proper Palestinian way. Falafel is actually not that hard to make, it's pretty simple and it definitely doesn't take that long to make. You're basically just mixing chickpeas with coriander and parsley, more than that, spices and stuff, and then making them into balls and then frying them. That's all it is. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, then please hit the button down below because I will be posting new delicious vegan Middle Eastern recipes every Wednesday, so make sure you stay tuned. Alright, falafel. Falafel is one of my absolute favourite recipes. Let's get started. First we're going to start with chopping half an onion. You don't have to chop them up really finely just because we're going to whack them in the blender anyway. Put it aside and then get a bunch of coriander. You don't have to add that much. I personally love the falafel to be full of green, like they have to be green. When you crack them open, they have to be green. So, and it's healthier for you, and you can't taste it because it's frying it. Like frying it is not very healthy, so might as well like compensate that with making it extra green. But as well, you will adapt so much to what you like. From the first time you make it, you'll know that like, oh no, I wish I added a bit more or a bit less or anything like that. Let's start with the coriander. You don't have to chop them that finely, as I said. We are going to whack them in the microwave, so not to worry. And then a bit of parsley. Look how massive those parsley is. It always is so big. And I get it from my fruit and veg shop. I do love my fruit and veg shop. I know I've said this before, but always buy your fruit and veg from the fruit and veg shop just because it doesn't have plastic and you're supporting your local shop. And a lot of the times they have the best veg, I'm not gonna lie. It is so hot today. I am boiling. To be fair, I've been waiting for a sunny day to film. It's been just weeks, this June, it's just been weeks of rain. And I was like, every time it says it's sunny, I wake up and it's not. And then it's sunny for like 5 minutes and then it starts raining or it's gloomy most of the day, and it's just been really annoying. So I've literally woke up today and I was like, oh my God, it's super sunny. And I have been obviously had my eye out on the weather and it said that it's going to be sunny today. So I woke up super early and started filming. Look at all that green, yes. And who doesn't love green? Right, so we're going to do 4 garlic cloves, but I'm going to do 5 only because those 2 are tiny. And we're going to smash them again. As I said, if you haven't already invested in a garlic masher, please do. For everything, not just for Arabic food, just make it like, if you ever tells you you need 2 garlic cloves in a recipe, just crush them because all the juices go out. It's like a lovely paste. Right, so let's add some salt and let's get smashing. And a bit of pepper, just because that's what the recipe you want to add it anyway, so might as well just add it with the garlic. Let it get all infused. Lovely, and that is our garlic ready. So now what we need to do is just add things into the blender. Alright, so that's the onion and the parsley and coriander. And now the chickpeas, the star of the show. So you should have soaked them overnight with, some people add baking powder, some people don't feel like you have to. I've done it before with and without, and I don't think it made that much of a difference. So 2 cups. 2 cups of chickpeas, what you want. And then we want to add a teaspoon of baking powder. I've adapted this recipe from my dad's recipe and from Palestine on a Plate, another amazing book which I strongly recommend that you buy. It's not vegan, but it's still amazing. I've added a teaspoon of baking powder, that's just to puff it up,
when we fry it. And then we want to add a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of coriander. So let's open it up. I get all my spices from Palestine. My mum does not let me leave the country without filling up my suitcase with spices, everything you could ever imagine. Za'atar, spices, everything. Right, now we add the garlic. And that is everything. Now we want to mash it up into a paste. That's mixing so nicely. Now let's just, oh yeah, that is looking good. Kind of want them to come a paste, so this is definitely not enough. A paste, so we can make them into tiny, oh they're not tiny, but cute little balls, and then we're going to fry them. And that's really all what falafel is. It's such a simple recipe. Oh yeah, that is looking good, smelling great. That will do. All right, now let's make it into little balls. So we'll get a plate, and now all you have to do is just, yeah, like this. I do love using my hands and things. You feel the food, you feel its energy. Falafel is amazing. Once you do the falafel, don't just have it on its own. Make sure that you make hummus, or you have hummus and a salad, and then you get a pita bread. Put in the hummus, put in the tahina, just like how I taught you to make it in episode 1. Yes, smother it with tahina, smother it with hummus, and garnish it with salad. And it is like, there you go. You've got an amazing lunch meal right there. I do miss the falafel at home. I mean, I make it nice, but nothing beats that. All the different shops in Palestine, they just make it so good. I guess it's like, you know, their full-time work. Of course they're gonna make it good. But it's just the way as well that you always have like a massive salad bar that you can just like add whatever you want to your sandwich. And my favorite is when people have chips. I know chips aren't that healthy, but they just make a falafel sandwich so tasty. And that was like my favorite thing growing up. Just getting a falafel sandwich, just smothering it with all the stuff, but make sure that it's got like lots of chips in there. Right, almost done. Then we can go and fry those bad boys. And now we need to lightly press some sesames onto our falafel bowls. Sesame is always very, very, very much part of our diet. I mean, we make tahina from sesame. I've told you before how you can make tahina literally just by toasting them and then blitzing them for 5 minutes, kind of like how you make a nut butter. Maybe sesame is a nut butter. I think I've just realised that now. And but we also have this dessert called halawa, which is made of sesame, and it is so delicious. But yeah, we add sesame to everything. We have sesame bread as well, which you can get from, I mean, the most famous one is from Jerusalem, Old Town, but oh my god, yeah, the market in Jerusalem is just beautiful. I think it's one of the most magical places in the world. Sesame bread, and I will teach you how to make it in the future because it is like the best thing. I'm going to teach you how to make every different element of Friday breakfast. As I said, Friday breakfast it's kind of like Sunday roast, but it's different because it's a morning feast. It's a breakfast where we wake up and the first thing we start doing is making this feast of hummus, falafel, pastries, everything you could imagine. It is the best. I've not had any visitors before from England not saying this is like one of the best things they ever eat. And kakib simsim, sesame bread, is one of them. Simsim is what we call sesame, isn't it so cute? Simsim. And now you want to add some oil to a pan on a high heat and fry the balls until they are golden brown. And we're all done. Don't forget to have this with some tahini and hummus. The best way is to make it into sandwiches by putting it into a pita or a wrap, then absolutely smothering it with tahini and hummus and salad and maybe some chips too. And as we say in Arabic, صحتين وعافية.
If you've tried to make this, then let me know in the comment down below or tag me on any of the social media. And again, if you have any Middle Eastern recipes that you want me to try to make, then do comment down below and let me know. And I'll see you next time.